And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I like the look of this boy, Tomiyasu. You get just about the full package with him, the technical ability, versatility, he's got that tactical discipline in his game, and he's undoubtedly had all that drummed into him from an early age. He's been on my radar since he's impressed me with his ability to play both centrally and in a wider position.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, they could be caught out here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Casemiro! And he's heaved it away. Well, we expected better, and so did he. That's a fabulous ball. Vinicius Junior. Chance for a shot!
Brazil would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You could feel it.
Ito. Rafinha. And it's Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Turns and goes back. Casemiro. And here's Vinicius Junior. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Duan. Tanaka. Ito. Kamada. Ito. Tanaka. Tanaka shifted upfield and claimed it back swiftly. Matheus Cunha. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Matheus Cunha. And here's Neymar.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Itakura. Tomiyasu. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Doan. Ito. Danilo. Rafinha. Danilo. Out towards the flank. That's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Matheus Cunha, Rafinha, and it's Danilo. Matheus Cunha, Ito, aim forwards. That's good running with the ball. Succumbs to the pressure. Matheus Cunha. Danilo. Could be dangerous. Oh, shooting chance! Tanaka gets good distance on it. Kamada. Ito. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neymar. Casemiro. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Rafinha. Danilo. And here's Rafinha. He is just caressing the ball. Ito tries to clear. And he's managed to get free. Lovely feet. Rafinha wins the duel this time. And it's Kamada. Brazil replying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Tanaka. Vinicius Junior. Casemiro. Neymar. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! Just off target.
Matheus Cunha just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Rafinha goes short. Now this could be a chance. Neymar. There's the shot! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! A finish of true class! And Brazil take the lead!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Brazil are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Neymar forwards and with intent. Matheus Cunha! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Getting this one clear. Ito. Brazil have got themselves in front very early here. Oh, can he get onto this? Neymar. Kamada. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Tanaka, gently done. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Quality ball. Neymar. And it's played forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Danilo. Rafinha. There are a few waiting for it. Well, that is asking for trouble. Ito. Ito. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha. Oh, that's nice. And it's Guimaraes. Rafinha. That is lovely. And here's big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Neymar, that's a delicate pass. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength. Tanaka. Tomiyasu, and he goes cross-field. Spread out to the left. And he's got his cross in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Danilo. Casemiro, aim forwards. Cleared away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Moved on forwards. Casemiro, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's played forward. Bruno Guimaraes, long ball upfield. Tomiyasu shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. Oh, delicate chip. Chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tomiyasu forwards and with intent. Ito. Neymar. Casemiro. Aim forwards. Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha. Rafinha. Oh, this is a terrific run. Now it's crossed into the middle. And that's been repelled. And that's been won straight back. Tomiyasu. That's really well manoeuvred. Marquinhos clears it away. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Out to the left it goes. Ball's gone out of play. Neymar. And it's Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Referee's given a throw. Rafinha. Can he finish? And he's there to get it away. Gabriel shifted upfield. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Tanaka. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes, played out to the right. Back into the... Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Rafinha with the short one. Bruno Guimaraes. And that was very necessary. Marquinhos gently done. He's going to be disappointed with that. Itakura. Almost half an hour in now. Up towards the front line. And he's there to clear it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Great defending, strong and determined. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this. There's no flag. Hit into the middle. Clears it away. It's Neymar! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Neymar brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Tanaka moved on forwards. Doan. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, it's played into the area. No, that's not going to find its target. Vinicius Junior. Casemiro, and it's played forward. And it's Guimaraes. And here's Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Danger averted for now. Duan. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tries a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro shifted upfield. Casemiro forwards and with intent. Marquinhos. Danilo aimed forwards. That'll be a throw-in. Danilo. And he shoots! Missed by a fraction. Tomiyasu. Ito, nicely aimed pass. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior, gently done. Tries to get it clear. Duan. Tanaka. Kamada. And the shot! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Bullish header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Looks to the other side. Rafinha, who does have an assist to his name. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Kamada. Tanaka. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Moved on forwards. And it's Danilo. That's very neat. Cleared away. Neymar. Neymar! very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
In it comes. And they've got rid. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Oh, there's a probing ball. Aim forwards. Oh, that's a nice ball. Clearly not happy with that. Now it's Matt. Goes for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mateus Cunha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Ito. Gabriel gets it clear. Ito. Kamada. Tomiyasu. Doan. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. So who's he picking out? Neymar. And he's found a way past. Ito does really well to win the ball there. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Danilo. Danilo shifted upfield. Rafinha. Cross. Oh, diving header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's really well cleared. Casemiro. Played towards the front line. And here's Rafinha. Out to the right. Oh, that's neat. He can get that clear. Neymar. Neymar's cross. Tomiyasu can get it clear. And it's Neymar. Played out wide. And here's Rafinha. Across it goes. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, good spread.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong.
The referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Brazil are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. That's tidy. Kamada. Tanaka. Rafinha. Rafinha, gently done. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. That's really well manoeuvred.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Kamada. Ito. And it's played forward.
Japan clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And it's Danilo. Now it's Rafinha.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
That's really well manoeuvred. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tanaka. Real chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Marquinhos, gently done. Tanaka. Tomiyasu. Tanaka. Tanaka shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. Played towards the other side. Rafinha. Danilo. Showing good feet. And here's Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. And it sticks it away! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Casemiro. Played towards the other side. Rafinha picks it up out wide. Danilo. Danilo with the cross. Herring after the ball here.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Kamada. Ito, aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Neymar. Casemiro. Itakura. And it's played forward. Nagatomo chasing after it. Neymar has found the net here, of course. Rafinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well read, and the danger is averted. Kamada. That's really well manoeuvred. He's having a shot!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Vinicius Junior. Marquinhos aim forwards. Now it's Rafinha. Neymar played out towards the right wing. Tries to get it clear. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Ito. Casemiro. No, again there's no way through. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Tomiyasu. Kamada. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Plays it through. And that's aimed into the middle. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro forwards and with intent.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Duan. Kamada. Very nicely done. Here's Ito. Kamada. Duan. Oh, that's a very... Ito! Casemiro. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Tanaka. And it's played forward. Kamada. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not getting picked out.
Out of play for a throw. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Rafinha. Just about up to the hour now. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Oh, decent chance! Goal! Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's Nagatomo. Great work on the overlap. Lovely bit of skill. Crosses it in. Marquinhos with the clearance. Nagatomo. Oh, nice touch. Played into the middle. A header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bruno Guimaraes. It's a good run down the right. Nagatomo. Moved on forwards. Nagatomo delivers.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rafinha. Danilo. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cleared away. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. Matches Cunha! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mateus Cunha is offering a right smile there.
Oh, what a climb! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And the lead is extended still further. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
.3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Knocks it out wide. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And that's been well dealt with. And it's played forward.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, nicely intercepted. Nagatomo. Aim forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu, played over towards the opposite flank.
Oh, sweet feet.
Doan. Oh, it's come loose.
And a shot! He's got a goal!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So is this the start of a comeback? Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Matheus Cunha. Wins the duel this time. Brazil have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That's an excellent interception.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Tomiyasu, forwards and with intent. Gabriel. Matheus Cunha. Rafinha. Oh, is it Rafinha? Tomiyasu gets rid without sophistication. Gabriel looks to the other side. Danilo. That's a nicely weighted pass. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Neymar. Played out to the right. Rafinha. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Marquinhos gently done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Just about up to 75 minutes. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Nagatomo delivers. Bruno Guimaraes. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Kamada. And it's Nagatomo. Danilo does well to get it back. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Casemiro, over to the left. Now it's Matheus Cunha, out to the right. Matheus Cunha. Neymar played out towards the right wing. Thinks one, shoots! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, there's a big complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Ito, oh, good spread, is onto it in a flash. Great defending, strong and determined. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Kamada. Aim forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Point-blank header!
Ito. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gabriel, and it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. And it's Nagatomo. Chance for Ito! Nice control. Chance for Ito! Kamada. Kamada. Hoisted in. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Marquinhos driven forward. Rafinha, now he's off and running. Rafinha is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Calmly anticipates. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Danilo. Danilo goes forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tanaka. Duan. Rafinha. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. Ito. Oh, good-looking ball. And he cuts out the supply. Muscular approach does pay off here. Danilo. And it's been played through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well timed, excellent interception. Rafinha. Matheus Cunha. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Kamada. Ito. Proves too strong. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's made its way to him.
And he shoots! It's in! And what a climax we have here!
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Japan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Ito comes under pressure and it's come loose.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Into the last 5 minutes. Very much into the last knockings. Ito. And it's Nagatomo. Clipped into space. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
I think we're about to see...
Shot, surely!
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now, what about this cross? Cleared away. Japan have reclaimed it. Kamada. That's good play.
Japan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ito. Tanaka. Moved on forwards. And that is out of play. Japan have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
Kamada. Japan desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Tomiyasu, and he goes cross-field. That's going to go a long way. Throw it. Cleared without complication. Kamada. And that has been clubbed away.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Danilo. Aim forwards. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking. And it's Guimaraes. Can he deliver? Rafinha. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself. Ball is over the line. Danilo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Great ball if he can get there. Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that will be the final act. Brazil can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Brazil, well, I think what was key, Peter, in this game was how the team set the right tone. Once they went ahead, that was pretty much that. It was a cruise to the final whistle.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Senhoras e senhores,